everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Ray J is asking the judge to toss out Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner's defamation lawsuit against him, and he's doubling down on his claim that the two are involved in racketeering activity. Now, Ray J alleges Kim and Kris, they've worked with Vivid on what he describes as efforts to defraud the public with their fake lawsuit leading up to the release of the infamous sex tape. Now, he also claims the Kardashians committed credit card fraud against his family by running up an $850,000 bill. Ray J further alleges that Kim and Kris they defrauded him into signing an agreement that included a provision barring him from publicly mentioning the sex tape. He also said that they had lawyers attempt to extort him after he answered questions about the tape on a June 2024 podcast. In the filing, Ray J states, "To me, Kim and Kris have repeatedly engaged in a criminal enterprise and racketeering activity, violating RICO over and over again. I have no doubt about that." He also said that Kim and Kris's RICO violations are worse than any RICO violations that Diddy is accused of. Now, Kim and Kris have repeatedly and obviously conducted racketeering activity for years, and no one has stopped them. So we got to see what Ray J talking about. I'm going to keep y'all posted because he's standing on whatever he's talking about, and he is not backing down. All right, y'all, moving on. Trey Songz. Oh, Lord, he faced legal trouble following the incident in New York City. Now, prosecutors say he was arrested after allegedly punching a Manhattan nightclub employee in the face during a dispute over closing time. The incident reportedly went down around 4:24 a.m. on December 4th at Drama Nightclub in Times Square, where Songz was partying with his crew. Now, prosecutors claim a club worker informed Songz the venue was closing, which allegedly caused him to become needlessly irate before the altercation took place. Now, he was arraigned on assault charges related to the nightclub incident, and he also is facing a separate charge of second-degree criminal mischief stemming from another incident earlier that morning. Now, in a separate incident, prosecutors claim that Songz caused more than $1,500 in damage at Mira Restaurant in Kips Bay. A manager at the restaurant reportedly told police that he witnessed the singer break multiple items, including hookahs, DJ equipment, and sofas. Now, how you break a damn sofa? That's crazy.
You can't break the hookahs now.
You can't, okay. Or the DJ equipment. He's scheduled to return to court, y'all, on February 18th. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat, coming up next week, oh, Lord, we got Rock T's Joke of the Day.
Happy Monday, Brat. Happy Monday.
Oh, Lord. I hope it be happy. I hope it's good, Rock T. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
I ate some bacon out of the Dollar Tree and my neck wouldn't turn. Hey, all the time right now. It's 29 minutes after the hour. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? You so stupid. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more.
What?
Oh, don't do your neck like that. You're going to hurt yourself. Oh, my goodness. Well, y'all, I just want to talk about Tyler Perry's Christmas party. It was this past Friday, and it was absolutely amazing. Tyler,
I missed it.
He
I was
asked
trying
me,
to
where were you?
tell him, Tyler Perry, I apologize. I just got somebody to help me out with my twins. I was trying. I could not get them situated. I text Angie Bones. I
saw Angie Bones. She looked beautiful.
Hold on. Let me just get this straight.
Yeah.
You got invited to a Tyler Perry Christmas party and you couldn't make it?
And he hit me this morning like, I didn't see Ricky. I was like, he didn't
I was really trying to make it. I had everything set up. I had my outfit laid out or whatever, but I can't do nothing if I don't feel comfortable that my kids are situated.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying, man? I feel bad leaving them or whatever. You know, I got small kids, and then I had my granddaughter also.
Right.
She just turned 3.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't pull it together. The stars have to line up the right way.
That's right.
But boy, I heard, I saw, I heard, I felt.
Right.
I was getting text. I felt like I heard that was a party.
When I tell you it was a party, I ain't never been to a Christmas party like that. It was epic. I mean, just from pulling into the Tyler Perry Studios and the parking, they had all the parking. It was perfectly. They had directors and everybody was
Brett, be
moving.
quiet.
When I tell you it was amazing, the setup, the look of it was beautiful, Ricky. It was something that I've never imagined. I've been around for a long time in the industry, and I've been to a lot of parties. Not a Diddy party, but I've been to a lot
Tyler
of
Perry,
amazing
Angie Bones,
parties.
please give me one more chance. If the Lord let me live to see
Yes, Lord.
2026.
Yes.
Yes, Jesus.
You have
I
to be there.
will bring them with me and get a sitter. I
Yes.
promise you.
Shout out to Angie Bones too. It was so
And
good
Justin,
to see her.
Angie, and
all of them.
I
all
love
of them.
y'all. We love y'all so much. We
Yes,
support y'all, and
yes.
thank you for the invite. I apologize.
Yes, that's okay. I'm gonna make sure he with me. I'm gonna come.
Cause I
get him.
did. I texted her. I said, "Can I bring?" She said, "No kids."
Yeah,
And
okay,
because I was gonna
okay.
put them, cause I got them little church dress out
It
of.
wasn't no kids there.
Yeah,
It
because
wasn't
I
no
had
kids.
a little church dress.
They might have made exception for you though.
They said no kids,
Okay,
and I'm not
okay.
gonna have Tyler Perry slap me.
Not the Madea slap. Well, Lettucey performed. Andrew Day performed. Tank performed. He killed it. He thanked Tyler because I guess Tyler
But they
put
said
him in the movie.
Andrea and Fantasia though.
When I tell you Fantasia killed that thing, oh Lord, she killed it as she always do. She ain't leave no crumbs
No.
on that stage. Shout out to all the actors and actresses from all your favorite shows. Eva, shout out to Eva.
Man,
from all the
I
Queens
wanted to
men.
see Eva. That's one
Man,
of the main
listen.
reasons I wanted to go. 'Cause I
Latoya
was gonna-
Luckett.
Oh God.
Everybody was
What?
there. New Edition came in the building. They talking about doing a play with Tyler. Wanting Tyler to do they play and the New Edition story. It was just a lot going on. It was amazing. The food, you would have loved the food. They had like 6 different stations of food. They had just soul food. Then they had a
Brett, be
little
quiet.
sushi bar. They had the crab claws. They had the
Be
shrimp
quiet,
on a
Brett.
stick. When I tell you it was so good, they had some fried chicken over there. They had some short ribs over there. They had. When I tell you
Brett,
it
be
was
quiet.
everything, and we saw everybody.
And we sit up here
Keisha
eating
Knight,
Hardee's.
Pulliam, oh my God, it was so great seeing everybody I hadn't seen in so long. Shout out to Demetria McKinney, just like everybody. It was great. You were missing.
I miss all
You
my
were missing,
friends.
but that's okay. You would have saw everybody you knew. It was like a reunion for us, for real.
I promise, but tell Tyler, please give me one more
No,
chance.
I would give me one
I
more
would
chance.
never miss
Tyler, give
anything
me
else
one more
that he.
chance.
Tyler, please,
He
just
will.
one more chance.
He will. I'm sure he
Angie
will.
Bones, I'm sorry. I love you, Justin.
I know.
Please, I tried.
Man, listen.
Oh my God.
Listen, everybody from Beauty and Black was there.
I
kinda
had laid my
fanned out a
clothes
little
out on the bed and slept on the floor.
bit. See?
I was
Yes,
gonna
Lord.
be casket clean.
And it was almost like no press. It was just you walked in this elaborate red room and all the posters from all the shows, was just all around.
Right.
You could just stand by the poster. They had the photographers just standing there if you wanted to. You could. It wasn't like you was forced to do press or nothing. It was beautiful. You walked in. I walked in there like, oh my God. They had high chairs, low chairs, benches.
I had bought deodorant. I had bought
everything.
deodorant. I had
All
some new
that
bottle of
stuff.
cologne.
It was beautiful.
Socks was together.
I was honored to be in that number. Okay.
Oh my God. And Tyler Perry, we love you and we
Yes.
support you and we thank you
Yes,
for everything
Lord.
that you
Yes.
do in the community,
For
how you help the
everybody.
people.
Yes.
You, Angie Bones, because my TV show, they did my TV show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roger Bob, was
Yes.
Roger Bob there?
I didn't see Roger Bob, but I didn't see so many people that I saw pictures of. I was like, oh
Right.
my God, they was there. Tasha Smith was there. I didn't get to see
Oh.
her. I didn't get to see Terry Vaughn. I didn't get to see so many people, but I saw in the photos, everybody was there. Because
I
I
would've
tried to
rolled
stay in
with
kind
y'all.
of like one place. Because, you get up, you move, you meet, you lose your seat. I had some good seat. We
If
sat
they have
down.
anything else, I'm coming.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care what they have.
Well, you definitely invited. He definitely missed you or whatever.
My
So,
Lord.
for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and you can catch me on all my social media. So
He
Brad.
said shrimp on the stick.
Shrimp, when I
And
tell you
some fried
shrimp, and sushi, different kinds of sushi. I'm telling you, boy.
Girl, let's go. We got to go get us some.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
yes.
I want some shrimp on the
The
stick.
crab
I want
claw.
some.
Fish
I-
on the
I-
stick.
Don't even give me no
the
shrimp
big
today if it ain't on.
Alaskan.
What?
The big Alaskan crab claw.
Like baby,
When you
baby
just-
lobster tail.
Yes, like you just bite it and
Bye,
all
Brett.
the
Bye,
meat
Brett.
just come on.
Have a nice day,
All
Brett.
right, y'all. Coming up next, the White Stone.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, we send a rest in peace to R&B singer Carl Carlton. He's passed away at the age of 72. The Detroit-bred R&B soul star is best known for his 1981 funk hit, She's a Bad Mama Jamma, which was nominated for a Grammy back in 1982, and it has over 100 million streams on Spotify. His music career spanned decades, and he left a lasting impact on soul and funk music fans around the world. According to reports, his passing comes after he suffered a stroke 6 years ago. His son, Carlton Hudgens II, posted a message on Facebook saying, R.I.P. Dad, legend Carl Carlton. Long, hard fight in life, and you will be missed. So rest in peace.
My grandma used to drink her beer and play this song right here and cuss.
Yeah.
Every time I hear this song, I think about my grandmama drinking her beer and called, and her little boyfriend was a Cliff, called her a funky bee. And she said she was another funky MF.
And she played her background.
And you can hear that in the background.
She's a bad mama
Jamma.
arguing. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she's a bad mama Jamma. That's
Yes,
my grandma
ma'am.
used to get up and dance.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So rest in peace to Carl Carlton, and prayers go out to his family and loved ones. Okay, moving on, y'all. 21 Savage stood in Drake's corner during this beef with Kendrick Lamar. He says he told Drake to stay silent. He visited the Perspectives with Bank podcast while promoting his new album, and he explained that while he understood why Drake responded, but he thinks Kendrick was challenging his hip-hop and street credibility and thinks it was like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. And here's what 21 Savage had to say.
But I told Drake, he called me one of them days, or I called him, and I said, you finna go into a battle that you can't win. Like, there's no way you can win. People say, like, oh, Kendrick won. Kendrick, a good-ass rapper, though. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And some of his songs was hard. Yeah. But Drake, I like Drake's songs, too. But I feel like the only difference is, when you're at the top, when you the number one, where does winning put you? You can't go, like, number 1.1. So how the could you win? Anyway, that's what I told him. Like, how can you win?
There's ego involved, though.
It's definitely ego, and it's just some love. Drake really loved it. Like, Kendrick really loved to rap.
Yeah, well, that is how 21 Savage felt about that situation. Well, last but not least, real quick, y'all, Lizzo is celebrating a legal victory after the fat-shaming allegations from 2023. That lawsuit filed by 3 of her ex-dancers was dismissed by a Superior Court judge, and the accusers decided to drop their appeal. Lizzo posted a video on social media featuring a text of a statement of Lizzo speaking out about her accusers dropping the fat-shaming allegations against her. She wrote, "The fat-shaming claims against me have been officially dropped by my accusers. They conceded it had no merit in court, and there was no evidence that I fired them because they gained weight, because it never happened. Now the truth is finally out." Lizzo says the real reason they were fired was because there was a secret recording of a private conversation she had, not because they were gaining weight. So congratulations go out to Lizzo. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Nope. And you can get nope. And you celebrate. What?
What they gonna do to celebrate?
They're gonna have a little Debbie party.
And you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Why don't you hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Yeah.
Rickey Smiley Morning
This is a white Christmas tree.
This song today.
I be killing them.
Boy, them little Debbie Christmas trees.
Oh my God.
We need to do a whole break on that one. Them little Debbie Christmas trees go hard.
Boy, I be getting
Put them in the refrigerator.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
they all when the zebra cakes doing Christmas, because when them Christmas trees come, and then the Halloween ones.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, they just do them just like this.
That's it.
Now sprinkles.
Little Debbie ain't nothing to play with.
I be killing them things, man.
Little Debbie is headquartered in hell. Throw your waistline.
Oh, man.
If I eat one oatmeal pie, I gotta eat 6 of them. I promise you.
Yeah.
Oatmeal pies are like crack. If I eat one oatmeal pie, I'm gonna eat 6.
Very small. I don't know if I've ever eaten that.
An oatmeal pie? Oh my God.
Hard, drop it like it's hard.
You can catch me at the high spot. spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, you got to do 100 push-ups.
I got you.
You got to do 100 push-ups.
He's going to knock that out. He the bionic man. That's easy.
Sure. That was, let me think of something else.
That's easy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking something else. Come on, Brat.
Tell him to put some money on it. Put some bread on it.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. Well, y'all, my girl Mariah Carey is set to perform at the 2026 Winter Olympics opening ceremony. Yes, indeed. She will be one of the featured performers at the Olympic Games in Milan, Gary. Did I say it right?
It's Milan.
Milan.
That's right, baby.
You got to drag it out?
Yes, niece.
Milan.
Roll that A, honey.
Okay. Coming up in February, the 2026 Winter Olympic Games, they will run February 6th through the 22nd. Mariah Carey also just wrapped her Christmas residency, darling, in Vegas. And as the show closed out, this is how she ended.
And thank you, everybody. This is our last show for a while. Hallelujah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest shows every year.
Man.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's good.
You ever been to her
Gary,
Christmas show, Rick?
Gary, you
I
went,
have
right?
not.
Oh,
I would
To a
love to
Christmas
go.
show?
Was it the Christmas show you went
No, I
to?
went to the regular concert that you got me tickets for, honey. It was really cute. I love Mariah ever since that concert.
Anything every time we got to be quiet in the studio whenever we play our song.
That's right,
Yeah,
honey.
man.
Sing the part, Gary.
What was the song? What's the name of it?
Oh, you don't even remember the song.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the good and get with the honey sauce.
Y'all gonna put that on Mariah
Get
Carey.
that honey.
The morning show.
Put the honey sauce on. Chicken wings, yeah. All right, baby. Put the
I will never get tired of it.
Does it really sound like it could be heard?
Oh, man.
And that's all they say. Anytime you post something on the internet, somebody in the comments said, "Taste the biscuit."
I don't have an actual name.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, it's the bottom of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Nelly just announced that Metro Boomin will executive produce the first Saint Lunatics album in 25 years. Now, the news marks a major milestone for the group whose legacy has long been complicated by internal conflict. Now, Nelly and Ali have had years-long disputes over royalties and credits that led to a lawsuit tied to country grammar, but the case was ultimately dropped this year. That's a long time, 2025. Somebody must have said, let's get to this money and do this tour and, get back on the road. Well, the St. Lunatics' only album was titled Free City, and it came out back in 2001, and it reached number 3 on the Billboard 200 charts, and it went platinum. Now, it's still unclear which members will appear on the new project, but Metro Boomin's involvement signals high-profile comeback for the group, and I hope it is amazing. They need to give us some more hits like they did back in the day, and it'll be good to see all of them back together.
Right.
All right, y'all, moving on. Ciara has stepped into a major movement for music and culture. She will be headlining TikTok's very first award show. She'll take the stage at the first ever TikTok Awards tomorrow night in Los Angeles, and this marks TikTok's first official U.S.-based award ceremony celebrating the creators, trends, and viral moments that have shaped the platform. Now, Ciara says this moment is a perfect match, and there's nothing like performing for a community that loves movement, music, and expression as much as I do. The TikTok Awards will honor top creators across music, fashion, comedy, and storytelling, and fans can watch it all go down live tomorrow on TikTok and Tubi. All right, y'all, last but not least, 2025 was a real busy year for Young Thug, man. And now, Mariah the Scientist is getting her wish because just last night, Young Thug officially popped the question. Yes, y'all, he proposed. Videos went viral of Young Thug proposing to Mariah in front of a crowd, pulling out the engagement ring with the words, "Will you marry me?" And that was displayed in the background. And she said yes, y'all. All this happened during his hometown hero, Young Thug and Friends, benefit concert at State Farm Arena in Atlanta last night. And just recently, Mariah the Scientist shared her desire to get married and settle down. And here's what she said.
I want to be married, and I want to have...
Did everybody get the memo on that? That has to...
I hope so, and Listen, that's my plan. I can't speak for everybody. That's my plan, though. Besides that, I still definitely feel like
babies. You want a lot of kids?
I want a baby. I want to be married first.
Yes.
I really do, because I don't know, maybe I just want a commitment that doesn't involve an obligation to a baby.
Oh, that's
well,
great.
not long
She's
ago,
smart.
we saw something that Young Thug said he put a baby in her. So maybe she pregnant and she want to go on and get married first. We don't know yet, but she's 28 and she's been dating Young Thug since 2021. So congratulations go out to them, and we wish them well. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T with that HBCU. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Brat, let's holler at that Livingstone State University. Pimpin'. That's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 after the hour, y'all. It is about that time for the hot spot, and it's hot. It's a hot Brat.
No, it ain't hot.
What we call it a hot spot?
I thought you were saying it's hot in here.
I'm talking about it's a spot hot.
Oh, the spot is always hot.
Well, let's
the hot
go.
spot is always hot. Let's go. All right, y'all. Many people are still mourning the tragic passing of actor-director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle, including the Obamas, after President Trump came under fire for his comments about the Reiner's death, saying that they're a result of Trump's derangement syndrome. First Lady Michelle Obama, as she always does, came through and she appeared on Jimmy Kimmel and was asked about the couple's passing, and Michelle debunked his distasteful comments, and here's what she had to say.
We've known them for many, many years, and we were supposed to be seeing them last night, and we got the news. And let me just say this, unlike some people, Rob and Michelle Reiner are some of the most decent, courageous people you ever want to know. They're not deranged or crazed. What they have always been are passionate people in a time when there's not a lot of courage going on. They were the kind of people who were ready to put their actions behind what they cared about. And they cared about their family, and they cared about this country, and they cared about fairness and equity.
Wow. Well, former President Barack Obama released a statement saying beneath all the stories he produced was a deep belief in the goodness of people and a lifelong commitment to putting that belief into action. Sadly, the Reiners were found deceased in their home in L.A. this past Sunday. Reportedly, the couple appeared to have passed from stab wounds. Their son, Nick, was taken into custody and charged with the felony.
It's been a lot of people killing their kids. I mean, they're killing their parents. Gary, you said it was somebody else this morning?
Yeah, it was I can't recall
a
gospel
singer.
Yeah.
I don't have his name in front of me right now.
Man, it's got to be a conversation about the entitlement of adult children.
That's crazy.
And stuff. I never think about not only killing your parents, hitting your talking back.
Yeah, talking back. We would never.
At all.
We'd get a look and no, you better shut up and sit
I'm
down.
scared to this day.
Me too.
My mama get in my twin's face. I just walk out the room because it makes my nerves bad.
Yeah.
Jubilant Sykes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Our condolences go out to all.
I know, that's so sad. Well, y'all, moving on to some good news. Snoop Dogg just added 2 more unexpected gigs to his resume. The first one, he'll be Team USA's first ever honorary coach, starting with the 2026 Winter Games. Coach Snoop will be the chief hype man and sideline supporter for the athletes, y'all. His Coach Snoop brand has already linked up for exclusive Team USA merch that directly supports athletes' training, mental health, and education. And the second gig is he's also set to headline the halftime show for the Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions football game on Christmas Day, which will air on Netflix. Much like last year's Beyonce Bowl, Netflix has unveiled the theme for Snoop's performance, calling it Snoop's Holiday Halftime Party. Okay. All right, congratulations go out to Snoop Dogg for all the gigs he keep getting and more, because he do not let no grass grow under his feet. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. It's Brat. Coming up, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with the Praise Mixdown. The time now is 27 minutes before the top.
I saw your car know how to park by itself.
Yeah.
I set up to watch that video 5 times. Now, how can we find that video? Because I want to try to see if I can get that. But could I get that in my car? Because I don't know how to parallel park that good.
You got to come with it, dog. Yeah, your car don't already got it. That 4Runner, that 2012 4Runner ain't going to park itself. No, sir.
No comment.
No, sir.
No comment.
Brat got quiet.
Yeah, because I'm not doing that. He ain't finna take me through there.
Brat, how many 2012 4Runners could he buy for what your car cost?
I really don't know.
Probably about 56 of them.
I don't know.
I love that video, boy. Hey.
Oh, man.
So it not only park, it'll drive?
Yeah.
That's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, just yesterday, a federal judge in California dismissed the case filed by a woman named Ashley Parham. She claimed she had been assaulted by Diddy, Drewski, and Odell Beckham Jr. at a party in California. Well, the judge ruled that none of the defendants ever got served papers, and the plaintiff couldn't lock down a lawyer to handle the case after her original one dropped out. Now, all three of them denied any involvement in the situation. Odell Beckham Jr. said he wasn't at the party. Drewski dropped receipts of his empty bank account to prove he wasn't even a celebrity at the time, and Diddy also slammed the claims. Now, the plaintiff's first lawyer withdrew from the case in September, and the judge says that she missed several crucial time extension dates, including the time to find new legal counsel. Drewski posted a message saying, "It was only a matter of time before this frivolous lawsuit against me was dismissed. I pray for the real victims of assault. We can't allow these clout-chasing antics to deter true survivors from coming forward and speaking out against their abusers in the future." So congratulations go out to them, because it's got to be hell getting accused of something you know you didn't do.
People can literally say anything.
Anything. They can just ruin your life.
Yeah, you can sue a ham sandwich.
And you got to prove
and you got to prove that
it's a negative. You got to prove that
yeah.
you didn't do something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then the sad part is for all of the people out there that really is getting sexually assaulted and really is getting mistreated and abused and all of that stuff, it makes it harder for the real victims.
Right. Yep. So I'm happy for them that they had to prove themselves and they are off the hook from this, because that's just crazy. All right, y'all, moving on. Two models who posed for Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer swimwear brand are reportedly suing Roc Nation. Janelle Dela Cruz and Tanoia Wade alleged that the company hired them for photo shoots back in April, and their images were used when Hot Girl Summer launched in May. Well, the models were reportedly paid between $5K and $9K, and their contracts permitted the images to only be used in social media ads. Since then, however, the images have allegedly been used on billboards in various major cities. So the lawsuit alleges that Roc Nation had a limited license to use the plaintiff's likeness from the photo shoot and did not have the plaintiff's consent. Dela Cruz and Wade are suing for the alleged breach of contract, misappropriation of likeness, and false advertising. Megan Thee Stallion is not named, y'all, as a defendant in the lawsuit. Good, because she is happy, and we want everybody to just leave her alone. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media, So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, hot spot.
Catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, the time for the hot spot with the one and only the Brat. What up?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Kendrick Lamar was named Billboard's number one top 100 songwriter of 2025 for the first time. This is his major year in achievement, recognizes his massive chart impact with 22 songwriting credits on the chart during the 2025 eligibility period. How you say, Gary?
Eligibility.
Thank you. Period. Eligibility. Period. Especially from his hits like Not Like Us, Euphoria, and his album GNX, solidifying his lyrical dominance and storytelling skills. So congratulations go out to Kendrick Lamar. That's a big achievement right there. Moving on, reggae star Shinsia recently joined the Hurricane Melissa relief effort with one of the largest artist-led relief efforts in Jamaica, which she personally funded. She coordinated the distribution of the 5,000 relief packages, and she had it sent to her homeland. She is from St. Elizabeth and began the relief efforts here, where they issue food, clean water, shelter materials, household items, and essential supplies to the citizens in need. She and her team got the goods from major suppliers such as like Restaurant Depot, Sam's Club, Uline, Home Depot, and Lowe's. More than 7,000 pounds of rice and 5,000 pounds each of flour, cornmeal, sugar, oats, and beans have been compiled. This is awesome. Her team also secured hundreds of cases in canned goods and other pantry items, nearly 1,000 gallons of water, hygiene and baby valuables, and even 6 portable generators to be spread across the areas without power. So congratulations go out to her. That is big. That is awesome to do to help, where she's from.
Absolutely.
And last but not least, Gary, guess who is headlining Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest this year?
Who?
One of your favorite person in the whole
Diana Ross.
Yes, Diana Ross
baby.
will be
headlining.
Miss
Ross is going to be there, honey.
That's right. Your girl, she going to be taking center stage in Times Square to welcome in the new year as the headlining performer. New Year's Rockin' Eve will air live on Wednesday, December 31st on ABC, and the next day on Hulu, and it promises to be a spectacular
She's going to be singing
celebration.
when they drop the
yes.
The ball.
Yes.
The ball.
Yes,
Miss Ross, honey.
It'll have like 39 other artists also performing.
They should have you there.
They should,
one time, one New Year, when they
sit
drop
on
the
top
ball,
of the
but it's
ball.
going to be 2 of them.
You know what? Nope. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to Smiley.com. You can catch me on all my social media and social Brat. Coming up next, we got the
And then the
Brat
2
with the
balls
Brains
drop.
Mixdown. Over time now, it's
I'm in the middle.
top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rock, that 2 of them come down, rock.
No. That was fine.
Standing up under there to catch it.
Yeah.
Gary, like this. Here come the ball. Can you feel it?
Then they go bam, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Ooh, boy, y'all got my stomach hurt this morning.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, I might be a little tired because I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning. We had tear that old State Farm Arena down last night at ATL. Yes, indeedy, Ricky. So Def closed that thing out. But it was a great show. It was a jingle ball or something. Big X the Plug performed. Kaylani, Lil Jon and Friends, Mariah the Scientist, and a whole lot more. But when it was our turn, we had to shut that thing down. Ooh-wee. JD brought me out, and then we had Bow Wow come steal the show. Then we had them franchise boys do their thing, and we did the I Think They Like Me together. We killed that thing. Then he brought out CeeLo to do the Atlanta song, which is grooving.
Come on,
then
dog.
Nelly came out, and then Luda came out with JD with Welcome to Atlanta. When I tell you that thing was on fire.
Come on, man.
And I was proud to be in that number one more time.
Hey, Brad, you kill him, Brad.
Man, I had to. I ain't been in this game for over 30 years for nothing.
I love it. Let's go.
Okay, I just had to tell y'all about that because it was such a good time. So if I'm a little delayed,
I saw
a
you
little
on
slurred, or a
Instagram
little
Live,
slow.
but I was wondering where you was. And
yeah.
I knew you was doing something because that face was beat.
Yeah, that face was beat. Cherry did that face. Oh,
Come on
Eclipse,
now.
Ricky. Eclipse did that face, boy.
Yeah. I love
All
hype,
right, y'all,
Brad.
let's get it. What'd you say,
I
Roxy?
love hype, Brad. Let's go.
Me too.
Listen, man. I'm still got some of that hype on me from last night on that stage. All right, y'all, let's get into this right here. Some of the characters we all love from the 1990 sitcom A Different World are heading back to Hillman College for Netflix's upcoming sequel series. Now, according to reports, Kadeem Hardison, Jasmine Guy, Cree Summer, and Daryl M. Bell will return as recurring characters throughout the 10-episode series, bringing their iconic roles to the new audience. Now, Tony Award winner Malia Joy Moon leads the new cast as Deborah Wayne, and she's the youngest child of Dwayne Wayne and Whitley Gilbert, so this is going to be good. I can't wait to see how they're going to spin this thing off. The new series is centered around her freshman year in college. So, filming of the new series started early this year, but we don't know what date they're going to release that thing yet. And last but not least, Lord Timberland is taking artist development into the future. Literally. He has dropped a new music artist from, her name is Takatumi.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
That's Takatumi.
Talk to me. Yeah,
Sounds right.
talk to me. A pink-haired AI-generated pop star he created entirely through AI, artificial intelligence. Now, according to reports, Tata didn't come from a studio session or a talent search. She came straight from Timberland's imagination. He teamed up with collaborators and AI software tools, including the music generation platform Suno, to build the virtual singer from a ground up through his tech-focused entertainment company Stage Zero. And AI expanded his ideas into full songs. Her first single, Tata's first single, is Glitch by Pulse. Glitch times Pulse, and he's not stopping there. The producer confirmed that he's already had plans for a full Tata Talk To Me album. Here's a clip from her song, y'all.
Why these broke bitches tripping, yeah? I ain't lucky, I'm different, yeah. Paid your price of admission, yeah. That don't come with ambition, yeah. Who cook up out the kitchen, yeah. Who move sex after Christmas, yeah. Who put product on CDs, yeah. Turn that CD to Christians, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. This that on the game, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get ready, it ain't going nowhere.
That beat's tight.
And she, I think she's look Asian, don't she? If anybody's seen it, I think she kind of look black and Asian or something like that.
But Brad, I just wonder, as an artist, how does that make you feel? Like,
you know what? It kind of make you feel crazy because it's like taking over everything, and the producers, like, you don't have to do nothing no more but put the words in, and then it generates everything for you. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but it's like, it's the new wave of things, and whether you like it or not, it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going to happen. You can either figure out a way to get on it now or get left behind later. So, I don't know. I mean, people are mad about it, and I do understand, because it's like all the people that work so hard at their craft and their artistry, now they got this. Well, this has actually been around. People are just getting up on it, but a lot of other artists have been using this. But yeah, you just got to go with the flow and figure out what works for you and what's going to get you to secure the bag. I mean, I don't like to hate on other people. It is what it is. The future is the future, and it's coming regardless of what anybody says or how they feel, unfortunately. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So, Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBC. You know who we repping today, Rock T?
Brad, let's go holler at Norfolk State. You know what I'm saying?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more, so let's get off into it. I want to shout out to everybody that came out to State Farm Arena in Atlanta last night. So Def shut that thing down. Yes, we did. Shout out to my girl, Bankroll Nee. I'm so ATL. Bow Wow, CeeLo, Ludacris, Nelly, Franchise Boys, Young Bloods, everybody that came out, Kaylani, Big X the Plug, Lil Jon and Friends, Mariah the Scientist. It was so bomb, and I enjoyed it so much. The crowd went crazy for all of us, and I'm so grateful for that, to still be able to get that feeling and get that crowd roaring.
I'm mad I missed it.
Oh, you'll never go to
You need to hire me to be your road manager so I can go to shows.
No,
But they got to pay me.
No, you wouldn't even want to get cussed out that much by me.
You do it now for free.
All right, y'all. Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent beef may be done, and I am so happy. Both 50 Cent and Marlon Wayans have spoken out about ending their beef. 50 say he done throwing shade, and Marlon say it ain't funny anyway. And when Marlon Wayans was asked about his beef with 50 Cent, y'all, this is what he had to say.
I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture. So I kind of backed out. So I don't even say that name anymore. If you ask me, hey, you got change of $1? I need a half $1. So you need a half $1.
Got
I'm
it.
talking about 5 dimes, 2 quarters. I'll say 2 quarters.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 43 plus a dime. And my brothers, they were funny. Dame was like, why you pick the biggest brother? He's on gamma rays. Stick to beefing with Soulja Boy, Kevin Hart, people that we can beat. You fight him. Leave the guys that got shot 9 times alone.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm glad he made it funny, and I'm glad it's over. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was. I was like, oh Lord, but I'm glad it's over because we love both of them, and we want to see everybody just get along. It's enough beef in the world without those two beefing too. All right, y'all. If New Edition did a versus battle, who could they go up against?
Themselves.
New Edition versus BBD versus
BBD.
Johnny Gill versus Bobby Brown.
Yeah, because what other group has had longevity like them?
You can't. There's no other than the Jacksons. But
Or besides Michael Bivins' groups, Boys to Men.
Yeah, we said Boys to Men, but even hell, they part of BBD.
That's what I'm saying. Right, they would just be in the crew with all of them. Yeah.
They in the land of their own, man, for real.
Yeah. Well, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Johnny think they could go up against themselves, and here's what they said about it.
It'll be interesting if we're supposed to battle ourselves.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's New Edition against New Edition.
The solo projects against New Edition.
New Edition.
Yeah.
That's
Solo
projects
of New Edition. I don't know if my guys are being honest right now.
Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of catalog.
Two different energies, though. It is.
Yeah.
New Edition didn't make as many speed up tempos that are classic like the solo stuff. But I just think in terms of crowd appreciation, they would love to hear the solo. But I still think the New Edition fan is just loves New Edition. I do.
I wouldn't be, man, look, if that did happen, I got my money on Bobby Brown.
Man, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be
I mean,
good.
of course, Poison is the ultimate #1 record out of all of it with the stuff that they've done. But after that, Bobby Brown probably will take him, man.
Yeah, and
sure.
you know, Ralph got a couple hits too, you know. So,
Bobby was that dude for what?
Come on,
he
man.
had a
And
nice
Johnny
run.
had Ma. They just need to run down their catalogs.
Yeah.
And they just start cutting the verses. I hope they don't cut it like they did the Cash Money No Limit one.
Right.
Where they chopped it off and we didn't get to hear a lot of the favorites that we
Exactly.
want to hear. That's the great thing about verses. Like, we want to hear them songs. You know what I'm saying? We want to see them perform those songs. Do y'all think anybody could go up against New Edition in a versus battle?
Nope.
Because they've
I
been
mean,
around
there's
so
not any
long.
group that. I mean, you got to go back to like
Jodeci.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Right.
You had to put Jodeci, Drew Hill, Jagged Edge. You had to put all of them together,
Right.
to go up against New Edition. Is just
They in the lane of their own,
they the
man.
Tom
They in
Brady
the lane of their
of
own.
groups.
Absolutely. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up, y'all, we got the White Stone with that praise mix down. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.